Why would anybody want to bomb the catacombs? These silent tombs were an acknowledgement of folks that had been slaughtered for their beliefs and conscious knowledge. The aisles were tributes to where they had sung songs and hymns. But this was war. And in time of war, nothing is judged and nothing is condemned. The government was psychotic in their wrath, and they called in the Bereid International Court to defend the reign of the Tsar from the citizen coup seeking to wrestle power away from the law. The descent of the powerful and the ascent to power by the bourgeois was subtle and obscene all at the same time. For the common people saw it as a delight to knock down the mighty, to wrench the muscle out of the leaders that had them under their thumb since they were in their mother's wombs was their design. Those in power would be chastened. The weight of the tight control that the authority had held on the population was thorough, and the people knew that it was now or never. Though they did not have a military show of strength, they pledged to be solemnly united and whole in their assignment. Knives, swords, bows, and arrows were redesigned to give maximum force. Used cartridges made ricocheting capable for mowing down the enemy, and racking and wreaking psychological warfare caused the armored columns of the enemy to wreck. Although foreign powers feigned support to align with the government, the people knew that these laissez-faire foreigners were benign and were only awaiting the apropos leadership. The citizens fought within borough after borough. Whereas the enemy had planes, the rebels walked. Whereas the enemy had radio communication, the rebels relied on writing, listening, rendezvousing, and talking. Their flow of information was quick. The rapport they had for each other was strong. The people hustled, jostled, and wriggled for any advantage they could get. Going out in groups of 20, they slowly wrinkled the enemy's plans. They created faux campaigns that answered an enemy who saw them as fraught with fear. Strategy after strategy of the enemy went awry. The people balked at the enemy who thought they could not be caught. Crossing the isthmus and ransacking castles located on each aisle, they rustled everything from cupboards to lodging areas to the great halls where bouquets sat on high ledges and wreaths hung as if an enormous tsunami had impressively moistened those magnificent walls. Then, in the autumn, the scenario transcended as they had hoped. The enemy finally succumbed and consigned to the people, and power was wrested from their hands. The damage that was wrought on this haughty tyranny brought them to their knees. They became clay in the palms of the citizens. A new day has debuted. The people have chosen a new government. There is a glow of new and better signs to come. The veterans of the fight are satisfied. They proudly wear their badges of honor, although some lost their limbs in battle, and certainly they lost many of their friends. They know that in this fight for freedom, it was worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it.